This one has to be the most underrated finish in basketball. Leave underrated. People flat out say it's wrong.
Hey, you stupid fellow!
We are talking about the inside hand finish. Now, yes, it is wrong to use it because you can't finish with your offhand. What's not wrong is doing it when it's needed. And trust me, there's a time and place for it. Namaskara machas. Welcome to Cool Sauce's Street Ball session where we break down moves from a different point of view. So, what exactly is an inside hand finish? It is when you finish with your left hand on the right side of the hoop or the right hand on the left side of the hoop. Basically, you're finishing with your offhand. Now, this can be slightly tough
because that ends up happening quite often. It's because your hand is way closer to the ring on this than an outside hand finish. You don't exactly have a great angle.
So, how do you prevent this? Aim high off the glass so that you get a good arc, so that you don't hit the front rim and instead get a nice smooth touch into the hoop. You have to put off spin on the ball, where your hand comes from outside of the ball to inside and then flick your wrist. A little bonus, if there's a defender right behind you, it helps to pick outside, like a normal layup, and then go for the inside hand finish.
Just look at how beautifully this threw off the defender.
So now we've learned how to do an inside hand layup. Go and practice it, machas. And once we do that, it's very important to know when to use this move. If used in the wrong place, you're going to get blocked. You're even going to look very stupid.
Hey, you stupid fellow!
That is in fact why people call this layup wrong in the first place.
But remember, machas, in basketball, there's no such thing as a wrong move. There's only a wrong situation for the move.
So let's get right into it. You want to do the inside hand layup
When it's defender, you basket. So you're in between the defender and the basket.
So you beat them, you're going to the rim and they're behind you or slightly to the side. When you do not want to do this
Is when the defender is between you and the basket. Like when you're attacking a help defender.
they are waiting for you in the paint. Now if you try this, that's an easy block.
Or if your defender manages to get right back in front of you after the crossover. Or if you haven't managed to beat your defender properly and completely. They can easily get the ball here, see? Just go for a normal outside hand layup here or a hook shot. Just because you beat your defender doesn't mean you have to do the inside hand finish. For instance, here I'm under the basket. Trying an inside hand finish would put the ball right in front of the defender again. I'd be so much better off just doing a reverse layup here. The inside hand finish is a great move to do for defenders who play really tight. Especially if they like being physical and they're trying to push you away from the ring. This lets you slip in front of them, extend your hand and finish. And it's a good chance that you'll draw a foul doing this.
That was good.
When you shouldn't do this is if the defender is far from you, they're giving you space.
Basically, don't do this in a chase down situation.
Then they see the move coming and it's an easy block. You see machas, this move relies on unpredictability. It's not the usual way you do a layup, right? This works best on a taller defender, because you can go underneath, put the ball up and draw a foul also. You shouldn't be doing this on a short defender. It gives them a very good opportunity to tap the ball. Plus, if the defender is short, you can just go for a normal layup and they won't be able to reach the ball anyway. Of course, this shouldn't be a move you spam all the time. And it shouldn't be an excuse to not learn how to finish with your offhand. This is just a tool in your toolbox. You see, machas, different situations need different moves. Sometimes you're going to need an inside hand finish, sometimes a normal layup, sometimes a reverse layup, sometimes a floater. If you want to learn more such amazing finishing moves, check out this video right here. Do subscribe and turn on all notifications because I have more such amazing street ball moves for you.